Hello to all the viewers. This is an interesting week. I'm going to talk about a topic which I'm sure each one of you relates to, and it's about loneliness. There is nobody on this planet or on another planet, I guess, who doesn't even relate to this particular emotion called loneliness. And I don't think it's got anything to do with how much money you have, are you in a relationship or not, how many likes you get on Instagram, how many Facebook friends you have. Nothing. It is a very, very strong emotion one feels. It's a massive space somewhere, between your consciousness and your subconsciousness, and there's no connectivity made over there. Let me ask you, when does a human cry for the first time? Most of us are crying because we are lonely, right? When and what time does a human cry first time in his or her life? Is the time of birth. The minute you're out of your mother's womb, the first thing a child or the first thing that happens, the first emotion that happens is crying. You never heard a child is crying in the mother's womb? Has a doctor ever done an ultrasound and told mother, the doctor says, oh, the child is moving, the child is now turning, the child is this, that, or whether there is some, abnormality in the child? Everything they see in the ultrasound. Has ever a doctor seen an ultrasound and said, guess what, inside your child is crying? We're very, very lonely in the womb. Every child. We begin the journey very secured, being with us. We're not scared when we are alone in the womb. We are not nervous at all. Nothing hurts us. Nothing hurt that we feel. It only begins once we are out. We are out of the mother's womb. We see the mom, dad, siblings, doctors, nurses, and that's a strange territory. That's an emotion you feel, okay, I gotta coexist with everybody where I don't feel my energy is matching, because we humans are all about energy. We are all made of energy. We are not made of what we learn, what we have taught in our school. No, that's all required to exist on this planet. But that's how we are made of. We are made of energy. We're not made of language. We are not made of anything else. So why do we feel nervous? Because strangely we are between all these people, and a child feels like, oh my God, I'm not secured anymore. I was so fine, happy, peaceful in meditation, and all was fine. I meet a lot of people come to me and they talk about their problems, they talk about what's lacking in their life, and of course they want to take guidance, whether it's through astrology, tarot cards, or any different form of healings, SRT or anything, and they want to be like, I don't get along with my siblings, my mom just doesn't understand me, I've always had a problem with my mom, or I always find the wrong lover. You'd be very surprised. Nowadays, for last few years, I'm seeing all these relationships and problems in these relationships have really reduced. And if I actually will tell you the maximum question or maximum concern that I see in my office and people sitting in front of me talk about is, I wasn't invited. My friends got together and did a lunch, they didn't invite me. I got the last minute invite. My child was not invited for that, whatever play date it was. It shocks me beyond. The relationships, and the first we were vulnerable, we were scared of being alone, we felt left out in relationships. Now we are actually nervous and focusing on not being invited for a lunch probably. Why so much vacuum? Where is the disconnect? Where are you not knowing or understanding your own self? How you can be so weak and so insignificant to your own self that you will truly feel sad that somebody did not remember you because they were having a party, they were having a night full of people, loud music, dancing, drinking, and they didn't think of you. I mean, come on, hello. Like, seriously, tell me. How insignificant are you to your own self? Why talk about others? Clearly, a thing like this bothers you. You are not connected to your own self. Like, why are they going to think about you? You need to first think about yourself. You need to know that, being invited and being everywhere is not the right way of life. It's not the actual true meaning that you are loved or you are liked. No, you are one of art pieces or collect. You know how people are hoarders in their home? They need to have, even if their home can have a 5-seater sofa, they will have a 10-seater sofa. Even if they will not need, they'll buy this vase and that showpiece and this and that. This is from Singapore, this is from America, this is from here. This is what relationships are now today. Look at my party. I invited this person and that person and that person and that person, and this is just collection. It's like hoarding people in your room to show first that, guess what, I have so many friends, I can collect all of them together. Though I know nothing about their life, they know nothing about my life. I'm not open to them about what good and bad I feel, what emotions and what ups and downs I'm going through. I don't give a damn about what they are going through. But guess what, look at my collection. And we all feel so important, and we are like, yeah, I'm there, I'm invited everywhere. I meet people who are like so proud of the fact that they are invited everywhere, and that's actually the focus point of their life. That's actually the main purpose of their life, which is fine. It works for them, it suits them. But I'm talking right now to people who see this and feel that they are left out and lonely. No, trust me, feel yourself blessed. Universe, God, Creator, whomever you believe in, is actually giving you a choice to be with yourself. Where the journey truly began and is going to end is you. You are here on this planet to know why you're created, what your purpose is, what you are going to give to this planet, to fulfill your soul calling, to fulfill that place in your heart and your soul where you feel worth it. Your worth is not decided by people, how many of them call you, how many parties you're going to attend, or how many play dates your children will be invited to. How is it even possible? I don't even think that God or the Creator could have thought worthiness on those measures. It's not possible. Your worth is, and your main purpose is for you to know why you're here, why you're on this planet. What are you going to give to this planet? Every human is born with a purpose. Trust me, there's no purpose which is called that you're born to attend parties or lunches or girls' night out. No. What happens in these parties mostly, or what they call these social gatherings? You and I both know that. Nobody's interested to, heal each other. Everybody's actually feeling very happy to know what's going wrong in this one's life or that one's life. You seriously want to be a part of it? You're very happy alone. Trust me. Being lonely gives you time, gives you perspective, gives you motivation. It puts you on track where you do and heal people and do something more constructive, do something more productive, and return to Mother Earth. So for next time, I'll come up with another topic, another emotion that bothers us the most, and I hope it helps you.